Chapter 4.3 Energy Consumption. Let's begin. Cattle and global warming. Cows produce greenhouse gases. The gas is not carbon dioxide, but methane, which has a greenhouse effect 21 times stronger than that of carbon dioxide. No wonder there are experts saying giving up beef will reduce carbon footprint more than cars. 1. Impact on the environment and society. Fossil fuels, meat production, ores mining, and many other processes have impact on environment. The following use fossil fuels as an example. A. Extraction. In all kinds of mining, there are often deforestation. Erosion and landslide are resulted. Mining may also release toxic chemicals, heavy metal, and even viruses and diseases. Moreover, mining by itself can be dangerous. Many people die in ores of all kinds. B. Conversion. The conversion of fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases and pollutants such as nitrogen and sulfur compounds. Using water as coolant also produces thermal pollution, which may endanger marine life. C. Distribution. Electricity is transmitted through a grid system, which produces electromagnetic fields that may increase the chances of blood cancer. D. Consumption. All kinds of energy will finally change to internal energy. Such waste heat results in rise of city temperature. And what is ironic is that we will then use more energy on air conditioning and so further deteriorate the situation. 2. Greenhouse gases and global warming. A. Greenhouse effect. Without greenhouse effect, the average temperature of the Earth would be under ice front. Greenhouse effect is essential to life on Earth. It brings the average surface temperature of the Earth to 15 degrees Celsius, which is suitable for many forms of life now found on the Earth. B. Global warming. However, when greenhouse effect becomes stronger since Industrial Revolution 200 years ago, the surface temperature keeps increasing with the amount of greenhouse gases released to the atmosphere. Such a climate change is called global warming, which is the term given to the undesirable rise of temperature due to excess greenhouse effect. In liberal studies, you should have probably heard of the explanation for the excess greenhouse effect. It is due to burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and population growth. And the effect of global warming includes rise in sea levels, changes in climate, spread of diseases, and they lead to bad consequences such as natural disasters, changes of habitat, extinctions of species, and even reductions of crops and vegetation. Example 9. Greenhouse gases. This may be a simple question for those who study well in liberal study. 3. Energy consumption in Hong Kong. On page 2, we have learned that fossil fuels is the major source of energy in Hong Kong, taking into the consideration that most electricity in Hong Kong are produced by burning fossil fuels. Example 10. Energy consumption patterns in Hong Kong. In this example, you are given some statistics about energy consumption in Hong Kong. Using this data, you may answer the questions below. Pretty similar to the LS question. Do check point 7 on the next page.
A greenhouse is a transparent building for growing plants. Light energy from the sun is turned into heat, and the heat is trapped inside the greenhouse. A similar effect also occurs in the atmosphere. Solar energy from the sun reaches the Earth. Some of it is reflected back to space, while most of it passes through the atmosphere. Absorbing the energy from the sun, the Earth's surface becomes warm and emits infrared radiation. Greenhouse gases such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, ozone, and CFCs in the atmosphere absorb the infrared radiation emitted from the Earth's surface and then radiate. In this way, part of heat will return to the Earth. This phenomenon is called the greenhouse effect. The Earth's surface temperature increases under the greenhouse effect. There are more and more greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, especially in the last few decades. This enhances the greenhouse effect. Since the late 19th century, the average temperature of the Earth's surface has increased by 0.7 degrees Celsius. Such a climate change is called global warming. As the Earth becomes warmer, ice sheets at the poles will melt and the sea level will therefore rise. The coastal area will then be flooded. Countless people and animals will lose their homes. Moreover, the world rainfall patterns may be changed. More extreme weather conditions may occur. Food and clean water supply will then become unstable. People may starve to death, and animals may become extinct. A warmer climate will also enhance the spread of tropical diseases like dengue fever and also pests.